Oh. Fuck! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. When did it happen? Oh, man. I can't even laugh at the chipmunk voice because I know this is bad. Come on, Sigma. You know what this is. You know what this is. Come on.
You okay?
I'll define okay, because I'm probably about to kill myself in a minute.
You sure? That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there. Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about. I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
God damn it. Come on, Sigma. God damn it, Sigma. No, that's not right. No,
well,
no,
you're
no.
looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right? Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Ooh, it's gonna be juicy. Ooh, this is for the crew
Footage
quarters.
from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache. We'll see in a minute. Can you figure it out? Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem. Yeah. I'll just pause that and magnify it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
Which, according to his story, was him trying to resuscitate her, but then giving up.
Right. Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that. I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
Damn.
Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important. Exactly. Are you ready? Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Fair enough.
So, this is the start of our footage. Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up. This.
Ah.
Yeah, if I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Luna and Clover, alright.
Yeah, this is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
Alright, they're talking. No, please just tell me they're just regularly talking. I don't need something bad happening here. Oh, that's right. This is Clover figured out what Alice deduced about Luna being the killer.
Yeah. Want to listen to it? Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Alright.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing.
I'm sorry.
Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Oh boy. No.
Yeah. This is about a minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Oh no. Fucking... Of fucking course it's Dio. God damn it.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Dio lying? Unthinkable.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it?
Covering up evidence that he
We
killed
should
Alice.
consider that it might have been something bad. Yeah, I think so.
You know, this isn't really a huge revelation considering Dio's been behind like most everything in this game so far.
Maybe he heard a noise. The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Now Kay comes.
And then Kay disappears too. If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Alright.
Alright. Should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Okay, coming back out.
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Alright.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you.
So those are the three culprits, Clover, Dio, and Kay. Of which one of them is Dio, so I'm gonna say it's him.
I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us. Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
Okay, see here's the thing is. Here's the thing. Okay. Let's say Clover killed her. Let's just say she would have done it in about 11 minutes 40 seconds. Which means she would have been injected for about a little under 2 minutes when Kay enters the room. Alright, I guess that is fast enough that she wouldn't be completely dead yet, and he could have thought he could have resuscitated her. But yeah, I don't think it's Kay. Don't do this. Okay. I'm thinking Dio.
What makes you so sure? And you think that something was killing Luna?
Not specifically, but...
It's not a very strong argument. Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover. That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
her motive?
What Dio said to us at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand? Exactly. If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else. He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door. But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now why would he do that? I can think of 2 reasonable explanations. Either Luna was already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters, or he killed her himself.
And considering it's Dio, I want to go for the latter.
If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence. Although it clearly wouldn't provide an ironclad alibi, I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant that he said nothing about Luna. Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her, but it does make it seem a lot less likely.
Don't do this, I don't make Dio not the killer. Please don't. I would really rather not.
So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean? Exactly. Clover also has a motive. Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
Don't do this.
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Need to see if we can get one of them to slip up in something. Well, one of them. I don't think Clover went through a door, did she? We didn't confirm she went through a door, so she might be dead.
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either. Still unknown.
Fuck. Great.
I wonder if Clover's even alive. I sure hope so.
Oh, man. This is way too much. Oh my god, we're going all the way back to floor A? Why? Oh, duh, AB rooms. Duh. For some reason, I'm so used to the idea of like meeting up in the warehouse. I wasn't even thinking about it. That and probably my brain's fried from being dumb earlier. All right. I mean, I'm still adamant on Dio doing it, but I can see her argument for Clover.
Yeah. All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
All right. Now see, the thing that scares me right now is that at this point Sigma's still infected, so I'm expecting him to just suddenly kill himself at some point.
You search
And just
rooms 1
ending
and
this
2.
timeline.
I'll take 3 and 4.
Nope. How about 2? Nope. Yep, they're still there.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours? What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now? Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Very true. Come on, Sigma. As long as you don't start killing yourself, we're good. Anything going down in the infirmary? It's a little quiet, I don't like it. Oh, Jesus, what? And they're both dead. Son of a bitch. Somebody cuffed them to get in here to keep them from going through the doors. And it looks like Clover was writing something.
They were in a blind spot. The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink. Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off. Probably not.
Oh, Jesus, what?
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal.
Oh, that's the injection. Those circles are the bracelet injecting him when the door's closed. Shit.
I don't think he died from this cut. Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
God, look at those cuts, man. They were fucking desperate to get those off. But you can't, man.
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Speaking of which, where is Quark? He should be dead too.
I take back what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
So he's dead.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Either he's dead or he's in a cold sleep.
Hey, Sigma. Calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope. Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
It also means he can't escape, as long as we've got his bracelet.
Yeah. Maybe he got out then. Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh? You need to think positive, Sigma.
Well, to be fair, I also didn't see Clover and Tenmyoji dead, and, well, here they are dead.
Reality
So,
is what we believe it to be.
I reject your reality and substitute my own? No, that doesn't work here. Sorry. Quantum timelines and all, that's not how this goes.
That's enough! Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed. Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first. Clues. To who might have killed them?
Wait, something doesn't add up. I just noticed. Okay. Look at Clover's wrist here. I'm gonna deduce before the game, so shut up, game. If you deduce this right after me, whatever, but I just want to point out that I figured it out. Look at Clover's wrist here. You can see the cuts there. Presumably, this is from her desperately trying to get the handcuff off, right? Okay. Tenmyoji's wrist with the cuts was that one, not this one. Which is starting to make me think. Well, first of all, it means it's unlikely that this hand was the one that was in the handcuffs. If those claws, if those scratch marks are from them trying to get the cuffs off, because here's the other part, right? The scratch marks are over where the injections happened, meaning they're over a section that has the bracelets, which would tell me that when they were scratching, the bracelets were off. So they would have to have been scratched post-mortem. Or maybe that's a little too far, but either way, it would mean Tenmyoji's hand. If it wasn't post-mortem, if I'm going too far, that would mean Tenmyoji's hand was in the wrong cuff. Or his wrong hand is in the cuff. So that means whoever did it switched it for some reason. Because there was something they didn't want uncovered. I have a feeling Tenmyoji's knife wound is a part of that. But that's as far as my deduction goes, unfortunately.
Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killers saw it, that would make for an obvious motive. Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd. I can't find anything. I should have found something. You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket. Right. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute. Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Ah, she wrote on her thigh with the
I'm
blood.
sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
016 or 910?
It says 016. Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere.
It's not ringing a particular bell with me.
It's no use. Can't remember. Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
Oh. Hold up. You got it backwards, Vi. Mirror that shit. Mirror that shit and tell me what that spells. That's fucking right.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Come on, notice the fucking wrists. I'm going crazy here. So maybe, maybe the claw marks aren't them trying to get the cuffs off. Maybe they were trying to get the braces off because they're like, oh fuck, we're doomed. Get these things off. Oh my god, it's like... I never feel like I'm actually solving mysteries in this game. It's like, for everything you solve, there's 5 more things that just pop up that make you want to... Ah. It's Dio. It's lowercase, but it's Dio. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Sigma, stay with me.
The luminol. I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket. Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it? What would they need to do in order to do that? That's it?
And then shut off the lights.
So? And that would mean?
Come on, come on, come on. I need some good news in this. I can't have it end on this note. You know what would kind of suck if the 016 thing actually was Dio? Is fucking everything is Dio. Like Dio did absolutely everything so far, it seems like. Like anything bad anything remotely bad that happens, it was Dio, and that sucks. All right. Kill the lights. Let's go. Oh.